For you, in a typical week, how much drinking would you do?
2.5 cases.
2.5 cases of beer?
Sure, yeah. Mostly beer.
Mostly beer. So hard liquor, other things like that, that's not something that you'd usually drink?
No. Not
Okay.
usually.
Has it happened that you've been in treatment programs for drinking too much in the past?
Sure.
Okay. How did that go? How did those programs work for you?
I don't think they do. I think that if you're going to quit, just go to AA or put on your own or move. All the treatment program does is get you away from your drinking buddies.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just, it's cheaper to move and go to AA.
Do you remember what was going on in your life back then that made you think you had a problem with drinking?
Court system.
The court system. Okay. You had some problems with the courts?
All the time.
What kinds of things were going on?
Get arrested for assaults, drunk in public, DUI, whatever.
So you've had some DWIs.
Sure, 2 of them.
Okay, 2 of them. And also doing a lot of drinking and then getting into fights?
That's right.
Okay. And what's some other problems you've had because of drinking?
Family problems.
Family problems?
Sure.
What kind of family problems?
Don't get along with anyone in my family.
Have you noticed that you've needed more and more alcohol to get high, to feel the same effect that you did before?
For a while, yeah, but now it's less. Takes less to... I think you go up and you come down.
Mm-hmm. Or a time when you were drinking the same amount, but it didn't seem to have the same effect? In other words, you couldn't get as drunk or as high as you did before?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It takes more and more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess after you get to the top of the hill, it takes less and less as you go down the other side.
Sometimes when people drink a lot and then they stop kind of abruptly, you have withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, if you stop right, like if you drank a case and a half in one night, and the next day you didn't drink nothing, yeah, you'd feel it.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a hangover that you'd feel.
When you've had a long night of drinking and you wake up in the morning and you have a really bad hangover, have you drunk in the morning to get over the hangover?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I always save 2 or 3. If I'm sick or real shaky, whatever you want to call it, I'll drink 2 or 3 of them, then I'll go
2 or 3 beers?
Yeah, go lay back down for a while, then I'll get up and do what I got to do.
And this would be at 8 o'clock in the morning or 9? Or?
It could be 5 o'clock in the morning, depending what time I woke up.
Mm-hmm. Did you feel nervous or get sick to your stomach or have shakes in your hands?
1 or 2 days.
For 1 or 2 days?
That's it. After that, then I'm back to normal.
How many times in your life have you had blackouts?
Probably about 40 or 50 times that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, somebody say something about it that I didn't remember.
Do you remember ever did anyone ever tell you that you tried to do something to hurt yourself or harm yourself during one of those blackout times?
No, I don't really. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Try to blow up a double tank or gasoline truck.
You tried to do what?
Blow up a double tank gasoline truck.
When you were during a blackout period?
Yeah.
How did you try to blow up the truck?
Well, the guy was putting the gas in the ground. I struck my lighter and stuck it on the hose. He took off running. My friend ran across the street and threw me over his shoulder and took me back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's trying to hurt myself and somebody else also. Probably half the city, probably.
Has there been a time when you've noticed that you've spent a lot of your activities doing things around alcohol? You know, more and more time, let's say, drinking or thinking about drinking or thinking about ways to get money to buy alcohol?
Sure.
That's happened?
That happens a lot. Even now, you know, if I want to drink beer, I'll drink it wherever I am. You know, it doesn't matter. It's going to be there.
How about other things, relationships with people, friends or family members? Did you kind of, over time, cut those things out and put drinking in its place?
You don't go out. You don't go to movies. You don't, you know, whatever. Myself, I built the entertainment center in my home so that I could stay home and drink. You can't go to movies and drink. You can't smoke. You can't anything at the movies. So you just make it in your home. That's a good excuse anyways.
How about relationships with people?
Yeah, I've lost a lot of friends.
You lost friends who drinking?
Sure. But yet, you keep drinking. You know, it doesn't matter.
How have your relationships been with women?
Not too good. I don't know what it is. I guess they want things I don't want, and I want things they don't want. And Because it takes two to tango, regardless.
What kind of problems have you had in your relationships with women?
I haven't really been having any serious relationships since my ex-girlfriend left me. And that was in '91. And I just...
It was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I've been pretty much to myself. I don't associate with hardly anybody anymore. I don't need it.
How about problems with jobs? Problems at work because of drinking?
I have a lot of problems keeping a job, but I don't think it's through drinking. And that's not it, because I show up on time and I'm there all the time. It's the people. I don't get along with the people.
The people there.
Yeah.
And has it happened that you've gone to work on time but drunk, or you'll take breaks from work to go drinking, come back to work?
No, I don't do that on a job.
Okay, so once you get to work, you won't drink after you get there?
That's right. I don't like to drink before I get there.
Or before?
Right, I'll wait till I get home. That's your job. You have to keep that, or else you can't drink, right?
Has there been times when you still kept drinking even though you felt that it was doing you harm in some way? Maybe your health, maybe relationships with people in your family?
Sure, you don't care when you're drinking, though. Drinking, when I drink, it's like I don't care about anything as long as I'm drinking. Nothing bothers me. The world doesn't bother me. So when I'm not drinking, the problems come back. So you drink again, the problems will go away. But they keep coming back. The problems will always be there. You just don't realize it while you're drinking. So that's why I think people tend to drink a lot.
Have you had any physical problems because of alcohol?
No.
Problems with your liver, or?
No, I'm in good health.
If you did, do you think that you'd still keep drinking anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll always drink beer. Always. I like it.
If you can just tell me a little bit about what happened for you to come into the hospital.
To come here? Kind of feeling homicidal and suicidal, I guess. And so I called somebody to talk to them on a crisis line. They couldn't give me answers on the phone, so they told me to come down and see somebody. I did, and now I'm here. I'm still here.
It sounds like you were really very upset.
Yeah.
You think about killing yourself and killing other people.
Yeah.
What was going on?
Just like the last straw that broke the camel's back, I guess. Just too much builds up on you. After a while, you can't take it. So, I don't know, I was supposed to be on medication anyways and wasn't taking it, and I think that might have something to do with it.
It sounds like in the past you've had problems feeling depressed.
Yeah.
What's that been like for you?
Bad.
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 And that's happened just before you came here?
Yeah, well, yeah, I've been dealing with depression for, I think, all my life. But with the doctors since about beginning of '91, I think.
When you look back on it, did that kind of start at the same time the drinking started, or did it start before or after?
I really couldn't tell you, because like I said, I've been drinking since I was 11. And I can't really remember too much before that. And so, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I guess I've felt down and out all my life. I can't really remember being an overjoyful child.
Depression's different for different people, how it hits them. How does it for you? How does it bother you when you start to feel depressed?
I think I got a word for it. I had to write it down because I didn't know it. Forlorn.
Forlorn?
Do you understand that?
Yeah. What is that word?
Unloved, unwanted, nobody cares. That's about it. It's a small word to describe all of that.
It describes a lot.
Yeah, it does. And that's about how I feel. I've never heard of the word until this morning, so, I'm not college educated. And I think the alcohol had something to do with that, too. So.
No, but that's a very strong description that you give there. So you feel really kind of down on yourself, bad about yourself?
Sure. I mean, there ain't nothing I can do about it. I can't change my thoughts. Just try to get over it, I guess, or tough it out.